my whole family, we were just brought up Catholic. Everybody. We prayed every morning and every night. We said just a regular Our Father, Hail Mary, Apostle Creed, and the act of contrition and all of that, act of faith, hope, and charity. And then on Sunday night was the Rosary night. We had it, but in the church, yes, in the church, because I remember we had to wait until all the whites went to communion first. Then there was a little, just about that size, where we could go to communion. We didn't have a large railing, just a short one. And of course, confession was the same way until I'm trying to find out, because I was gone by that time, when they built the church for the black people. What's the name? I forgot the name of that church because I was here. No, I went there because I used to sing in the choir there. And then one of my cousins, they had an altar. The ladies did the altar, and we had to do the cleaning up the church on weekends. I never changed. Even when I got married, my husband was not Catholic, but I told him that we had to marry Catholic. And of course he agreed, and then he became Catholic. I mean, of course, he didn't become Catholic right then, but in 1946, we got married in 44. And in 1946, he became Catholic because he was in the service. Well, it was all right. It was okay. I mean, it was very segregated because I can remember we had they had two sides. They had one side that all the whites, and one side all the blacks.
One side of
But we,
like a church?
yeah, like a church, almost like a church, because they were further back and we were nearer the front. The churches were very, they were very segregated. The usher would tell you where to sit, and it would always be in the back until, I don't know what year was that, at St. Mary's, somebody came and said that the priest said that he wished that the black people would stop coming to church day. And so one of the ladies, she got a group of us together, and she said that because we go to novena, we go to the miraculous novena on Mondays after we left work, at 5 o'clock. And she approached the priest. It was a group of us. She approached the priest, and he told her, he said, "I never said that." And so he said, you all, when you come to this church, you sit anywhere you want to. And he said, "I never told any ushers to tell you where to sit." Yeah, well, we came here because we was in the choir. Yeah, well, I was really in the choir over at the Holy Incarnation because we came here. Um, we used to be upstairs with Nelson Logan. He was the organist. And of course, a lot of us, uh, we were in the choir. Well, we used to have sell dinners downstairs, and then we had bingo. Now we worked that, and of course then we started we had a senior club, and then another lady and I uh, she's deceased now, but anyway, we started a fundraising after they came out of high school.
Okay.
And of course, if they needed books for high school, we helped, some of that money if we had some left. It was to help to go to college.
Okay.
Well, it was very important because I had a son that was going to college. And of course, it was for high school also because oh yes, it was for high school because I remember we had to pay for John Carroll when he was going to school. Yeah, all of that, it was for high school, yeah. Uh, I said it is what it is. I mean, everybody got the answer for that. But you mean they were protesting against that killing, right?
Against the killing.
Oh, that was, yeah. Oh,
they're
yes.
against the
I
police
was
brutality.
I was in favor of that, yes. Oh, yes. Right, for racial justice, right.
Yeah.
For all.
What
Because
do you-
we are all God's people. To pray. 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 Be kind to each other. Respect everybody. And don't be gossiping about nobody.